You're watching the Movie Dogs. We bark about the movies and nothing but the movies. Welcome to the Dawghouse.
Listen, if you talked to Charles, he probably told you that I was assigned to the case of the missing boy.
All right, well, I'm happy to have Anthony and Mandee back on the show. Guys, how you guys been?
Great, how are you?
I'm doing pretty good. Ready for Halloween?
Yeah, definitely.
I've been ready since September 1st when I had my decorations up, so. Well, Anthony, I understand there's something great going on in November. You want to allude to us what it is?
Yeah, we're finally having our exclusive private premiere, our big red carpet event for Friday the 13th, Bloodloss.
Wow. And you've been working on this for quite some time.
Yep, and we're excited to finally be able to share it with people. It's been about 2 years in the making. This will be November 16th in Rochester, New York. And it's a private thing. There's still some tickets available, but we're actually almost sold out.
Wow.
So if anyone listening wants to get tickets, they better do it soon.
So how big is the venue? Is it in like a traditional theater, or is it in some type of little auditorium or something like that? Describe where you're having it at.
Yep, it's at a movie theater here in Rochester. So the auditorium that we're having this in holds 108 people. It's mostly the cast, the crew, their family and close friends that are attending. It's just a private thing. The only way to get a ticket is through our Indiegogo campaign. There are only a select few seats left, but yeah, I guess if somebody hears this, wants to join, check it out. If there's any seats left, you're welcome to come hang out with us. So we're premiering the movie, but it's not just a screening. It's an entire event. So we have autograph sessions and photo opportunities with Christian Bester, who's Jason Voorhees in this movie. We're having these major raffles, giving away these big prizes. We're doing a live Q&A, and we have all kinds of other things planned for it, too.
Well, this sounds. If I lived that close and everything, I definitely would have been buying a ticket in a heartbeat of a second. I'm always been a big fan of independent filmmakers, and of course, this channel I've been making a safe haven and a big push to really showcase everybody who wants to pick up a camera and just shoot a film. And like I said, I've been following you guys for quite some time this past year. And again, one of my favorite episodes that I did was with you guys, and I'm really excited for you, and I'm really excited to see now how about or afterwards and everything when it comes to the distribution of the film and everything. How's that going to go about? Is it going to be strictly like VOD, or is it going to go physical media? How are you going to bring this to the masses?
So right now, the only way to see the movie is to, well, either come to the premiere and see it there, or if you want to own it yourself, go through the Indiegogo campaign. We have Blu-rays available and digital downloads. So what the future holds, we're not sure. We can't monetize the film, even though we put a lot of care into it, spent a lot of time and money on it. We don't own the IP to it. It's Friday the 13th. It's it's a well-known property, so we can't legally monetize that film. So the options as far as distribution are pretty limited. We wouldn't be able to have it on Netflix or TV or anything like that where you could monetize it.
All right. Well, one way or another, however anybody can get a chance to see it, guys, support them with every belt that you can. Again, these guys are this is what filmmaking is all about, and seeing independent filmmakers achieve the biggest dreams is, to me, and I know personally how it feels to see one of my movies on a VHS on a video store shelf back in the late '90s. That's a really big deal, and to know that you put a lot of work and effort into it. I applaud you, and I salute you, man. Congratulations.
Thanks so much. Yeah, it's really exciting for everybody involved. We have the original Jason Voorhees, Ari Lehman's in the film. Beatrice Bubley, who is Amanda Kruger in the Nightmare on Elm Street franchise, she's in this movie. We didn't have millions of dollars to make the movie, but I think we did a pretty good job with what we had. I think it's something exciting and just really nice for everybody involved.
Hey, my first movie that my brother and I did was a 30-minute slasher film called Stab, and I used an RCA camcorder or shoulder camera, and it spent $50 total to make it, and a lot of people thought that we actually used actual film because the way the film the generation down on tape kind of grained it up a little bit. So hey, whatever it means, you put your artistic abilities and your love into it and everything. That's what really pushes a film, if you ask me. But again, I'm so excited to get to see this film in the future, man.
Thank you. Yeah, Mandee, who's here with us, co-directed. She did a lot of the props. She did all the makeup. She's planning a lot of the stuff for the premiere too. Maybe she wants to just mention something about it.
I was waiting until there's like a window of opportunity to talk. You guys are going at it like really hard though, so I didn't want to interrupt.
Hey, go right ahead. Don't mind me.
So a lot of blood, sweat, and tears have gone into to the production of this. It was extremely a team effort. Me and Anthony have been working side by side on this, and it's been a journey, and it's kind of crazy that it took this long. When in hindsight, it feels kind of like it went fast, but then again, it doesn't feel like it went fast. And then it's kind of surreal that it's finally here, that we're going to do this huge event. And I keep begging Anthony, telling him that we have to make the event more exciting.
It's understandable.
I'm like, let's make it more exciting, but that's just me, because that goes back to my previous work and everything, with being like a coordinator and stuff like that. So it's like I'm used to planning like events for businesses and everything. So it's like, we gotta do this, we gotta do that. But I'm like, no, we don't. But it's gonna be great. Yeah, we, like Anthony said, it's like I did the makeup and stuff like that, and it's just it was crazy doing all of that stuff and getting through it with each both like kill scene and stuff like that. So it's going to be, I haven't got to see it all yet. So I'm kind of excited to see everything come together. So
Well, when it
no
comes,
secret from me too.
I envy you guys work together. So it's really, I love seeing this. I love seeing, especially when it comes to a husband and wife combo with this, both with great artistic integrity and just a great chemistry together. So I'm really excited to see footage from this premiere too. So I can't wait.
Well, I also want to give a huge shout out to all of our cast and crew. Everybody really came together. We only had a short amount of time to really pull this together, and everybody. There's so many of us that just were up 24/7. I got some more sleep than most did. That's because of my health.
Yeah.
I was sneaking that in there as much as I could. But like Anthony, he was just up and at it and never getting any sleep. I think one day he might have gotten 2 hours. And that was the most. But we had Christian Bester doing the same, and it's just everybody was just giving their all for it to make this come together, and we couldn't have done it without them.
Awesome. Well, guys, be sure. I'll make sure that the description to the Indiegogo or the links will be down on the description below. You also can check this out on Spotify, and you can also check this out on this interview on TikTok as well, not just here on YouTube. All right, guys. Well, I appreciate it a lot.
Thanks so much.